What's up guys, it's your boy Kamal back with another episode of 3-Minute Motivation. Now this is the first one of 2017, so Happy New Year and Happy New You. That was a really cheeky plug of the new spoken word piece. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. This week's episode is all about becoming the person. Now, what do I mean by becoming the person? Obviously, you're always becoming the person. You are the person, right? What do you mean by becoming the person, Kamal? I've been back on the road, back into schools, talking to loads of students, and it's really interesting hearing people talk about their goals, dreams, and ambitions. They want to get the goal. What nobody talks about is becoming the person who deserves the goal. An important lesson I learned is that you have to pay the price first. You have to give first in order to receive. Well, I think Nightingale gave the example of, going to a fireplace and saying, I want fire, now. Not putting the wood in first, just saying, I want fire. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Of course you're not going to get fire, you haven't put the wood in first. Achieving your goals, achieving your ambitions is exactly the same. My good friend David Townsend once said to me, success is something you're attracted by the person you become. And now that I'm a bit older and can understand that, what he was saying was, the goals are exciting, the goals are great, that's fantastic, but in order to get the goals, you need to become a better version of you. You need to become a person who deserves that goal. So if your goal is to get an A, let's say your goal is 2 grades, you're on a B or C right now, you want to get an A. You don't just magically say, I hope I get an A, and it happens. You have to become the person who deserves an A. If you want to get in shape, like myself, and I've been battling with this one, I want to get in shape, but I'm realizing I can't just, turn up to the gym every now and then and it works. I have to become the person first. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down what your big goal is for this year. Whether that's learning to play an instrument, whether that's improving your grades, whether that's about starting your first business, whether that's about having a happy relationship. Whatever your goal is, here's what I'd like you to do. Write down the goal. Then I'd like you to write down the type of person you'd have to become in order to achieve that goal. For example, in my mind, if I want to get into the best shape of my life, I have to become a person who's disciplined, a person who goes to the gym regularly, a person who eats way less sugar than I am right now, and I have to become that person first. I have to be that person for a little while before I see any results. So this episode of 3-Minute Motivation is all about becoming the person. Find the goal and sit down and say, what does a person who achieves this level of success in whatever it is you're doing need to do on a daily basis? Then start doing those things on a daily basis even though you haven't achieved the goal yet. Become the person first. Once you become the person, then you get the results. But you've got to become the person first. Usain Bolt didn't win 100 meters gold and set the world record and then think, do you know what, I should probably start training really hard now and get really focused. He was focused, hardworking, dedicated before, then he became the world's fastest man. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this week's 3-Minute Motivation, and they will be back every Saturday. Share this with one person you think could use a bit of inspiration today. And if you haven't, go and check out the YouTube video, Happy New You, my new spoken word piece that I finally have written. Check it out, share it. Thank you so much for your support so far. Click that big red subscribe button, and I will see you in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
This is the year. Your dreams turn into goals, your goals turn into plans, your plans turn into steps which you take every single day.